Hi there, this is Julia Molloy, Operations and Luxury Branding Specialist for the design industry. I hope you're doing great and thank you so much for joining me here. If you are seeing this video, it's probably because you are interested in learning more about what Bold Logistics is all about. And I wanted to spend a couple minutes with you and kind of share why I'm doing this. One of the things that I do every other year is the Bold Summit, and it's a luxury event for the high-end interior design community around the world. And one of the things that I have found over the years is that I can't really get into the operations and logistics aspects of the content that I provide to the industry at those events because we have such a broad scope of attendees. And I've gotten a lot of requests like, hey, we wanted to hear more about, operations and workflow and those kinds of things. And so what I'm doing is launching something called Bold Logistics. It's just logistics, period. And it picks up where Bold Summit leaves off. It is happening this year in 4 different locations so far. We might add another one, but right now we've got Dallas, the Dallas Market Center, happening April 24th and 25th. We've got Costa Mesa, California on the books for early June, and we've got NYC, New York City, happening early to mid-May. And it basically is 2 days of just logistics. It's nothing fancy. There's no awards. It's really just me, and I'm also bringing in Mike Peterson. For those of you who were at Bold, you saw him day one, and he is absolutely amazing. He comes from Lux Magazine and Hearst, and he's a big player in business development behind the scenes throughout the design community, and he's going to be a guest speaker there as well. And we are going to be diving in to really just logistics, workflow, your billing and profitability, how to approach scaling your firm, adding team members, what that's in, all the details really involved in scaling your firm and handling more work, as well as my favorite part, which is outward facing, your client experience and getting those high-end referrals and up-leveling your clientele, your standard everyday clientele. And that has a lot to do with how you're showing up in the world, everything from your sales techniques to all of your kind of elements of your signature experience for your brand. And we're going to be covering all of that in detail. And I'm so excited about it because this is my wheelhouse. This is my strength set. It's operations, and we're not dealing with any of the other fluff. Nothing fancy, but literally just rolling up our sleeves and diving in and powering through those roadblocks in your business that are kind of holding you back. A lot of you, if you're an interior designer that has a lot of work, but you're struggling with keeping up with the pace and without working yourself to death. You probably do need to scale, but you're not exactly sure what approach, what technology to use, what your workflow looks like, how to build in efficiencies into your business, as well as that whole profit structure that the industry has been grappling with, especially over the last couple months. I have all of those solutions, and I will give them all to you, and I'm creating this really beefy workbook for you guys to work in real time while we're in the 2-day intensive. And by the time you leave, you are going to have your questions answered. You're going to have a real roadmap. You're going to have real tools. You're going to have a real strategy and the actual nitty-gritty how-tos of running your firm that makes all the difference. And so that's what Bold Logistics is, and I invite you to join me for that, okay? And if you are in the Dallas area, Texas area, you might want to think about coming to the Dallas location April 24th and 25th. And we're actually partnering up with Dine and Design, and that's going to be really fun. We'll do that at the beginning of the first, more than the 24th. So there's a lot of cool stuff happening. It's going to be incredibly impactful. It's very cost effective for you. It's $7.49 early bird special, $7.49. And if you want to bring a team member or two, it's only $2.49 to bring that extra team member. So I want it to be very attainable for those of you who have boutique model firms who are really just powering through the logistics and workflow and technology and pricing and billing and how you're showing up for your clients and that client experience, adding those luxury touches for your value proposition and landing those important sales. This is it. This is it. So join me. We have opened up Dallas. The Dallas registration is open, and you can go to my website, to the shop, and you can register right there online. And you can also call my office at 503-535-8800 and register there. So I welcome you to come. We'll be opening up New York City and Costa Mesa locations for those registrations very soon. But Dallas is open. Come on, come all. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Bye.